Hey folks, it's instrument time. Today we have something very special and unique, and I'm not even going to try to play it for you because I don't have a clue. But today we have a Glasser violin. Now, Glasser is well known for making violin bows. They've made bows for a long time, and a few years ago they started manufacturing instruments themselves. They are in New York State, and their stuff is made in these United States, which for some people actually really matters. So, bow. This is a carbon fiber or carbon composite bow. I can't actually see the weave on it, but it has the nice ablam and pearl dot on it. You can see it says Glasser, New York, with white horsehair. So this is the bow that came with the outfit. And then this is the violin. Fiddle if you like. So this is a Glasser carbon fiber 4/4 4-string violin. So we'll try to let you see the weave here. It's very nice. There is a bit of a carbon weave. You can see it. It's very subtle. It has this satin finish on it, so from a distance it looks like a wooden instrument. These are really nice because they come with planetary tuning pegs. So I believe they're 4-to-1 ratio, but they're not friction pegs, so they're actual proper geared tuners. That is not traditional, but anyone who's ever tuned a stringed instrument with friction pegs will understand how bad friction pegs are. It also comes with fine tuners on the bridge, so that's nice. It does appear to come with a wooden saddle, but those can be changed out. I think the newer ones come with composite. At least on the website the pictures show composite saddles and a composite chin rest. So I believe the only piece of wood is there is a wooden post in the middle. So violin family instruments have a post between the top face and the bottom face, and I believe that is some type of hardwood. But other than that, every piece of this instrument is carbon fiber or composite. That is really nice if you live in arid zona like I do. You don't have to worry about keeping a humidifier in your violin case. You don't have to worry about going outside, the humidity shifting 30%, and it won't stay in tune while you're tuning it. So I'm a big fan of carbon fiber instruments in general, as you know if you watch this channel. And when my daughter was taking violin lessons a few years ago, before the pandemic, after about 6 months, once we knew she was really going to be sticking with it, at least until the pandemic hit and shut everything down, including music lessons, so we bought her this violin rather than pay rental fees. So most student violins are made by Eastman in China. I think this at the time was maybe 20% more than an Eastman. It sounds just as good. They're very nice. They're very durable. I know a lot of people who have a expensive, nice wooden violin also may have one of these as what they call their picnic fiddle. So if they're playing an outdoor festival or something like that, they may grab one of these and use their wooden one in the studio. So even if you have a nice wooden violin, it's nice to have a backup, and these are really cool. When I bought this, it was about $560. I think there were $600 full retail. That was a couple years ago, and inflation is a thing. So you cannot simply print dollars and not have the value of the dollar go down. This is well known. So I just checked the website, and this violin kit, violin, bow, case, what they call an outfit, apparently. I'm not a string guy. What they call an outfit is right at $10.50 for one of these now. So if you find one used, carbon fiber instruments are very durable. I would have no problems buying a used one. This one we bought used off Reverb. And certainly, if you can afford a brand new one. These also come in a 5-string version. So a 5-string fiddle adds basically one lower string, which means that the lowest 4 are tuned like a viola and the highest 4 are tuned like a violin. You don't quite get the full low range that you might like because obviously it's a fixed scale length. So you can't fan the scale length on a violin, or at least no one has so far. That would actually be kind of cool. My idea, guys. So you heard it here first. Anyway, as I was checking the website, last time I checked, they only made violins and acoustic electric as well as acoustic. This one's acoustic. You can get one with a pickup. They're about another $150 if you're playing outdoors festival. That might be really nice. And violas, but now I see they also have cellos. So you can get a carbon fiber USA made cello from them as well, which are also available in a 5-string version. So I assume, not knowing any better, that 5-string gives you, again, a lower bass note, which is really cool. So again, I'm not going to play it. I'm not even going to pretend that I know how to play one of these things. But as a entry level or professional instrument, these are quite nice. If you're going to spend the money on a violin, I definitely recommend you look at carbon fiber. And Glasser, which is made in the US, is actually one of the more affordable options. So I've seen a few different manufacturers, and Glasser beats them on price by a good half. And that may also explain some of the 40-50% price increase we've seen over the last few years. Is they're moving into the market and realized that they were so competitive compared to other manufacturers that they had room to move up and still grab market share. So that's enough of Mark rambling about marketing. So again, planetary tuning pegs standard, so you don't have to pay extra for those. Fine tuners on the bridge, you don't have to pay extra for those. And it's very nice for what you get, even at the higher price that they're asking these days. I think this is a very good value for an instrument, especially if you are learning violin. These hold their value very well. So if you're learning violin, buy one used, and if you don't stick with it, you can always sell it for pretty much what you have into it. If you already have a fiddle and play in the band and you want something more durable that you can take outdoor festivals, not worry about it, travel a lot, not worry about your wooden instruments, these are great. So, and Glasser violin, this is a full-size 4/4, and that's all I have today. So thank you for tuning in, thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time on Instrument Time.